Hello, it's Saturday today. It's Saturday afternoon actually, 10 to 1 to be precise. I've been doing my usual Saturday morning on my own things, drinking coffee, sitting here with coffee, doing Duolingo, learning my Portuguese of course, and spending some time editing. I actually managed to get a bit of puzzle done, so I was quite pleased about that. I'm on the detail-y bits at the moment, you know, people's faces, details of the vehicles. There's a pillar box there, people and animals. There's a printout there on that little coffee table, and it's a print out of something which I think is rather exciting. In a little while, not for a while, but we've booked it, and that's what that is. That's the hotel details for when me and my dad are going to visit my daughter at university. We're going to stay in a hotel and go and see her. So my dad hasn't seen Izzy's uni yet, and I think it will be a proud moment for him to cast his eyes around and see it in person. So super excited. If he felt like I did, he'll be very happy indeed, because that made my life, that did. Seeing her having accomplished getting into it. Oh, I'm getting emotional. I don't get emotional. Anyway, today is a gig day. We haven't got too far to travel today, so I'm not leaving till 5:30, so I've actually got time to go and see my local friends. So we're going to go hang out in a cafe for a couple of hours. I'm going to go and meet them in about an hour. I've been completely forgetting about doing laundry, honestly, since my daughter left. I've hardly had to do any. So I suddenly thought, oh, blimey, I'd better do some. So I've put a load on, so I'll hang that out in a minute. I'm just going to hang it out indoors. I can't trust the rain not to come pouring down. It rained all night last night. It was very soothing to listen to in bed. I need to practice my flute. I'll tell you something else I haven't been doing much of lately is practicing my flute. I've just been giving myself a bit of a break for a couple of days because it is quite physically strenuous. As I've said, I've just been feeling a bit tired. So I gave myself a bit of time off, and obviously I had a day out yesterday, which was lovely, but I am going to go and do about an hour now. Probably a bit less than an hour actually, because it'll take me a little while to get there. So yeah, I'm going to go and do a bit because I've got a gig tonight and I want to be properly, you know, ready for it physically. And then when I get back from seeing the gal pals, I need to sort out some kind of packed tea. I'll probably buy something like a pre-packaged pasty on the way back from the cafe actually, just to take with me in the bag. Right, anyway, I better stop gabbing on. What will I do about that? I won't hang that out now. I want to use the time to practice my flute. I'll do it either when I get back or tonight after the gig, yeah. I'm sure it won't go all mouldy in the meantime in a few hours. Quarter to 2 now. I've practiced, not as much as I would have liked to have, and Izzy was texting a lot as well, so obviously I was responding to her. And I'm going to a cafe, but this cafe can take quite a long time to serve you. So if I go ravenously hungry, it's actually going to be torture sitting there, getting lower and lower blood sugar and getting the shakes and the jitters. I think I'm going to need to chop a bit off this banana. It must have got squished in the shop. I didn't notice that because it was in a bag. They didn't have loose ones in little. Then I'll have some proper food there, maybe chips and a toastie or something like that. There's always a bit of a limited menu for vegetarians. Well, there's not always. Some places have a good variety. This one's more of a standard cafe. Right, cafe time then. I've got a few of my bits leaving the house now. Some puzzles, 3 puzzles for 3 girls. So I think they'll all like all of those. I'll just put that there so I don't forget to take them. I might need to double it up in a better bag because it's raining. I'm here, my friends are running a little bit late, so I've ordered myself a flat white, so I'm going to enjoy that now quietly until they arrive, and I might do a bit of language learning on my phone. The lunch has come, and my friends are here as well. We've been having nice chit chats. I keep forgetting to ask no onions. I must remember next time. I've just been bought a surprise. Look at that, by my friend Alison. She's bought us all one as just a random present. Delicious. These are the best custard slices I've ever had in this cafe. I've had a couple of hours in there with my friends, and I am just going to grab a pasty from B&M, and oh my goodness, it's absolutely torrentially raining right now. Probably don't even need a basket, do I? No, I'll grab one in case I get carried away. Officially, I'm only in here for a pasty. It's quiet. I bet that's because of the rain, you know. People are probably waiting for it to ease a bit before they pop out. I just saw the glint of a reduced acoustic. 70p for me dinner tonight. Marvellous. It looks like it's the last one there as well. Well, I'm not complaining about that. Right, I'm going to go and pay and try not to get distracted because I've got things to do at home before I leave. Just pop that there for later. It's cold out there. I thought I was going to come in and hairdryer myself to warm up out of desperation to get warm, but actually I'm all right now. But the wind was getting right through this, and the umbrella was straining as it was going along. Anyway, I'm going to hang my washing out now because I haven't done that yet. Then I need to get to work at my desk doing some paperwork, do an invoice and some other bits and bobs. I had my bath earlier, so I don't need to factor that in. Washing is hung out, now to deal with the paperwork. I don't know if it's my imagination, but everything looks yellow out. I don't know if it's just because I've been staring at 2 computer screens for ages and now the sky and the world looks yellow. But anyway, I have a big rush to get out now. I've got to get out, in 8 minutes. I need to pack all my bag up and everything. I just got that done in the nick of time, but I'm glad now because I've crossed it off my list. It should have been done yesterday, but at least I don't have to do it tomorrow, so yay! Right, I better pack quickly and get out to this gig. We're nearly there. A relatively short drive for us tonight. Yippee! We've done so much driving lately. Mick's worn his tyres out.
I have.
He said, can I tell him what you said about the EV?
Yeah.
He said it's, oh, I'll turn the camera around, that's a bit of a long shot now. He says they get worn out quicker.
They do.
Because they have more torque and the car's quite heavy. On the front wheels, yeah.
Yeah, and the car's heavier.
Especially when it's got me in it. And I said, oh, it's got a lot of torque in it when it's got me in it. And he said, no. And then he spelled out the correct sort of torque that he meant. I'm in. I've got a shot of the stage. It's almost empty in this room of people. I can hear Mick coming. Here he comes through the darkness, the silhouette. With the gear. Oh, there's Cell. Yes. It's all set up for a party. There's Guy. Yeah, I better go help get the gear in, I think. I'm slacking. Oh. That's just me looking all over the entire building. Yeah. For the lights, for the stage. He's gone everywhere, all the way around.
What a surprise.
And Mick just found them. And do you know where they were? Look. Behind the radiator, just poking out. So Mick just went clunk and it lit us all up. We're all laughing. Oh, anyway, yeah, we're setting up. It's looking a lot nicer in here now, you can actually see. I was just thinking, what a lovely, lovely painting this is. Is it a painting or is it a print? I don't know, but it's very nice. Oh dear, what's happened to this one here? Look, it's having water thrown in his face. That loader out in the rain, look, it's normal weather.
How you control me.
It's lovely here. Beautiful singing. I'm going to get my flute out and all my miking up gear. Get ready. Oh, it's empty. They've gone out. All the ladies have been bringing the food in. Over there in the corner is a massive L-shaped table bulging with food. So I'm probably not going to need my pasty. I'm still stuffed from that custard slice, actually. We're ready half an hour early now. Food is at 8:30. I'm contemplating whether to eat that pasty or not because there's a long time to go without eating. I think I'm going to have it because otherwise I might get the wibbly wobblies halfway through. It's my snacky bag, that is. Mick is, hang on. He's tearing at me. I'm in selfie mode.
I think you're just using it as a mirror.
Well, I've got to go shot in frame and all that, and the lighting's all right, you know. Anyway, I was going to say we're 2 dances in. It's going down very well. It's a lovely mix of age ranges, aren't there? From babies to, well, all the way up. And yeah, I'm going to do a few more in a minute once I've caught their breath. We appeared to be having an unscheduled break early for the buffet. We did 2 dances. We were thinking about starting a third, and they just swarmed to the buffet. I think they were hungry already, so everyone's gone with the flow. They're having the break now already. And I had a pasty not that long ago, so I'm just going to go for a little, I think that's tuna or salmon, I think, sandwich. A couple of little mini cakey things. We found a table. Finished! Everyone's at the other end of the room all taking photos, big group photos, and we're just about to put stuff away. I think it's about 10:30, I'm not quite sure though. We're leaving. It's about 20 to 11, I think, thereabouts. I've just got back in 20 past 11, but the clocks go back tonight as I film this. It's Saturday night as I film this, so they'll already be back for you by the time you're watching this. Well, I've got some fluff on my lens. Anyway, yeah, we had a good night, really nice night. There was quite a lot of waiting around though at the beginning. Sort of waiting and expecting to do something and then not doing something, so it was a bit weird because we were all set up half an hour before we needed to be, and then they kind of weren't ready to start until half an hour after they were supposed to start because people were drifting in. There was a match on apparently, so that affected the amount of people that turned up, and a lot of people had said that they were ill as well. So it was quite a small group compared to what it was expected to have been, but they were still really enjoying the dancing, and yeah, so it's a very rewarding evening to do. Anyway, I'm going to get into my pyjamas now. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please give it a like if you happen to like it, subscribe down below to watch more videos from me, and I will see you in the next one. Good night.